welcome back to our channel, guys. I hope you all are doing great. So the topic for today is how to be a cabin crew. Now the reason why we chose this topic is our social media team is seeing that a lot of people want to be a cabin crew, and honestly I would also love to be a cabin crew. The reason is that you get to travel to amazing destinations across the world, and it's like the short holiday for which you don't have to even pay. Instead you get paid by the airlines. So yeah, but everything has this good and bad side to it, and if I tell you the bad side, trust me guys, you will not be watching this video, which I don't want to happen. But jokes apart, if you really like this job and if you are really passionate about being a cabin crew, stay tuned, because I'm gonna tell you the eligibility, the skills required, and the different roles and responsibilities of a cabin crew. And yeah, so stay tuned and let's start. Okay, so the first thing we're going to discuss is the roles and responsibilities of a cabin crew. Yeah, so the first one is greeting and welcoming the passengers, assisting them to their seats. Like you must be seeing, जब आप एक एयरक्राफ्ट एंटर करते हैं आपको बहुत अच्छी तरीके से ग्रीट किया जाता है, like नमस्ते, वेलकम, गुड इवनिंग एंड ऑल दैट. या और and also they have to pay a special attention to the elderly passengers, या फिर a child who is traveling alone without the parents or physically challenged and all that. Second one is providing meals and refreshments to the passengers. Third one, which is the very important role, before telling you guys that, I want to say that people take cabin crew for granted and they just think their job is just to provide meals and just greet and all that, and it's very easy, which is a big no. So the third one is the handling the emergency situations. So ऐसा बहुत बार हुआ है, like, and can happen, like the aircraft may get into some technical issues, या फिर they have to do emergency landing due to some weather conditions, या फिर कभी कभी you have seen in some movies that there are some terrorist attacks which happen. So handling that situation is a big responsibility, and how calmly you handle also is a thing. So yeah, so that is also a role you have to play when you become a cabin crew, handling all the situations. And don't worry, you don't have to go to a special training for it. When you will be hired as a cabin crew, you will be given all this training, like the first aid, emergency, human resource management and all that trainings, and you will be completely ready to handle the situations. The fourth one is administrating first aid. Yeah, so when you go up in the air, oxygen levels reduce. So many times it has happened, people have difficulty in breathing, या फिर some passenger can have some medical conditions and there might be some medical issues. So handling that and providing them with first aid, या फिर if any passenger is having a difficulty in breathing and all that, so just providing them with the first aid and handling that passenger and the medical issue there. And the fourth one is briefing about the emergency equipments and safety procedures. So before takeoff, you must have seen कि आपको बहुत अच्छी तरीके से वो explain करते हैं कि एक डोर यहाँ है अगर emergency हो. So what is the closest way through which you can get out, then see how to put on your seat belt and pull that off. अगर if in case there is no proper adequate oxygen supply in the aircraft, there will be this thing popping out up, which you have to put first for yourself and then for the person next to you, yeah, if he is your family member. Yeah, and the last one I would say is handling the unruly passengers. It's a very difficult task, trust me guys, because not everybody has a happy mood. They all everybody has their own problems, their own emotional things and their own mood swings. So anything can go wrong and they can feel bad about anything, and they might turn into a fight and all that. Also, you must have heard a lot of news कि celebrities to get into a fight, or even if you're traveling with your relatives or friends, ऐसा बहुत बार हो सकता है कि you might end up getting into a fight. So you might get into quarrels and fights, which again disturbs the other passenger, which you don't want as in a cabin crew. So handling those people and making sure everything is calm and solved, and there is everything safe in there in the sky. Okay, so now speaking about the eligibility criteria. First one is the educational requirement, that is 10+2 from a recognized board. Speaking about the height and weight, it varies from airlines to airlines, but the basic one for female is 155 centimeter, and for male it is around 169 centimeter to 170 centimeter. Third one is very good communication skills and fluency in Hindi and English both is must. Fourth one is there should be no visible scars or tattoos on your body parts. It is completely fine if your tattoos are hidden by your uniform or are on such parts that are not visible, even the scars. So that is completely fine, guys. Okay, so now moving to the three most important questions. The first one is how to apply for a cabin crew job. So you have two options in that, guys. First one is online apply karo. Second one is go for the walk-in interviews. What you need to do is here, keep a track of all the airlines, like when they are open for recruitment and all, check their website pages and all. Indigo has their recruitment going on in Delhi, Mumbai, or Bangalore and all. So keep it, tracky when they are recruiting and all that. Yeah. Second one is what is the pay. Obviously हम घूम फिर के एक ही चीज़ पे आते हैं कि भाई पैसा कितना मिलेगा. So I'll tell you, it goes from 30,000 to 1 lakh के बीच में ही रहता है, and it can also increase. Again, it varies from airline to airline. The third question is कि हमें कितना टाइम काम करना पड़ेगा or the working hours. And there are some people coming and asking also कि will we get informed before a flight, like you will be flying here, or anytime they call up and they tell you have to fly here or there. No. There's this timetable made keeping in mind the fitness, the health and the rest period of the cabin crew in mind. So it's called a roster. उसमें सब mention होता है कि where you will be flying, what time you will be flying, what is your reporting time and all that. So you are informed priorly where you will be flying and all, so there's nothing to worry about it. And you can plan your trips or outings, because I think it is planned for a month, so you get informed prior to a month how it's going to happen and all that. So coming to the skills required by a cabin crew, the first one and the most important one, guys, good communication skills, because the way you speak to the passenger is how the passenger is going to look up to you. You means the airline, so you need to be very careful when you're speaking with a passenger. That is, you need to have really good communication skills to patiently listen and understand exactly what the passenger wants and give him what they want. In case if you're not able to give exactly what they want, at least make them understand with the situation and scenario with your good communication skills. I'll give a simple example, or maybe you might have heard from your relatives or friends who are traveling. So Indigo and Air India or any other low cost carrier in India almost have the same ticket price, but then they start charging, seeing the cabin crew service given to them in the different flights. So I had this relative other day coming and saying to me, ये एयर इंडिया वाली ना cabin crew अच्छी नहीं है यार. मैंने इतने अच्छे से पूछा, but she like responded very with this expression on her face. I didn't like it. But Indigo वाली अच्छी थी ना. Even though she was busy, she came to me, she gave me attention और बहुत अच्छे से उसने समझा. I'll go from Indigo. So that's how your communication skills can show the face of your airline, and that's what keeps your your passengers attracted to you. Second one, the most important one again, staying calm in emergency situations. Obviously, because the person who handles everyone in the all the passengers in this emergency situation is the cabin crew. So you yourself need to be really calm under the high pressure and emergency situation. Third one is good swimming skills, because many mishaps have happened earlier, and many airlines are becoming very particular about having good swimming skills in their cabin crew, at least 25 meter, able to swim 25 meter. Fourth one is good vision and good hearing skills. Okay, yeah. Benefits of being cabin crew. The first one, you get to travel to different destinations across the world, meet different people, learn about new cultures. You get free accommodation and transportation. You get to stay in 5-star hotels. Fourth one is you get many health benefits and insurance benefits.